Hi everybody, it's Stacy Marchitelli, Sioka. I wanted to do a video to tell you my story, my why. About a year and a half ago, a girlfriend reached out to me and said, Stace, would you mind hosting a virtual private party for me? I said, absolutely, not a problem. What is it for? And she said, Pampered Chef Bakeware and Cookware. I said, I don't know what that is. And she giggled, and I giggled. And after we got through that, I said, absolutely, but you're going to have to guide me on this. She said, it's Stacy, it's really easy. So she did her thing, and I waited for her, and I did the party. And halfway through the party, she said, Stacy, we're doing great. And I'm like, great, we're doing great. And I loved the party because I got to reach out and talk to a lot of my friends I haven't talked to in years and connected. And I had fun playing games and talking shop and where I'm at right now. And at the end of the party, my party ended up just shy about $2,000. And my consultant said to me, Stacy, do you realize how good your party was? And I said, no, all I know is I had a good time. And she said, Stacy, it was incredible. She said, the average Pampered Chef party is at $500. And she said, you're just shy of $2,000. That's terrific. I said, hey, if you're happy, I'm happy. That is all that matters to me. If I was able to help you, that's great. She said, Stacy, you did, and then some. She says, I'm going to hit you where it hurts. And I said, what? She says, you being a restaurant owner, I know you're very business minded. She said, so I want to share with you the kind of commission that I made on your party. And she told me what it was. And my brain went, wait a second. So you made that in one party. You average 3 to 4 parties a week. You work 60 hours a week as a nurse, and you put about 20 hours a week in being a virtual Pampered Chef consultant, right? Okay. And I did the math of all of it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? She said, Stacy, I'm not kidding you. She said, this is my future. And I said, okay. I said, okay. Me being skeptical Sally that I am, I said, what's the buy-in? I said, go ahead, tell me, $500, $1,000, how much inventory am I going to have to carry? All this, right? She said, well, actually, Stacy, she said, at that time, the lowest package was $99. But right now, we're at $79. But that particular month was running a much more aggressive price. And I said, no inventory. She said, no inventory. I said, you won't put any pressure on me? And she said, no. I said, okay, I'm signing up and giving this a shot. What's the worst that can happen? I'll quit, right? I said, but I'm going to do this under 2 conditions. I'm retired. I'm happy. I love where my life is. I love doing what I do every day. I don't want you to put pressure on me to make sales. And I don't want you to put pressure on me to recruit people because that's not who and what I am. She said, Stacy, done. Forget about it. So my first month, I did 1 party a week. And at the end of that month, I looked back and saw the routine that I did every day and the simplicity of what I did every day. And I looked at the paycheck and I went, okay, I'm going to try 2 parties next month. And that's what I did. I did the same thing that I did the first month, except I ran 2 parties every week. But the only difference was my paycheck was bigger. So the 3rd month, what do you think I did, right? I did 3 parties a week. Guys, after about 6 months, and I kept seeing my paychecks, and nobody's putting pressure on me. Nobody's telling me I have to do this quota or have to carry this much inventory, that I'm truly able to run this business how I want to run this business. So I said, guys, I said to my husband, I'm going to jump in full time. And I did. And I can tell you now, I'm fast forwarding. It's now been 18 months, give or take. I am still retired, but I am a full-time Pampered Chef virtual consultant. It's all I do. I don't know if you've read my bio, but I owned a restaurant for 20 plus years. I was married to my business. I worked nights, weekends, and holidays. And that's why I was so adamant that I didn't want somebody telling me how to be if I was going to try this business on my own. So any new consultants that decide to join on my team, I do exactly the same thing. I share with them exactly what my consultant did for me, and that was, I'm here for you if you need me. I'll be happy to show you my basic way. Now, I will tell you this. I found out a system that works for me and my brain. I'm very simple. I keep it simple, stupid, Stacy. That's just how I roll. Pampered Chef offers amazing tools to have you train from beginning to the end. I fast forwarded and jumped on and come up with something for me because I'm a person that I need to learn as I go. I cannot train and do that. So that's my story, right? My why now is this. Over this past year and a half, I have met some of the most incredible people of my life that I now consider friends, that have a common denominator, and that's a passion for cooking and a passion for sharing recipes. I love inspiring other people. If this woman, me, can do this job, doing what I do every day, anybody can do it because I got polenta for a brain, if that makes sense. I don't want to take on any more challenges at this point in the game. I want something that comes easy for me. And I've found a way that it does for me. I don't have a huge organization, but the organization that I do have of our special consultants are the sweetest people I've ever come across. They are so unselfish on any newcomers that come along that we just help each other succeed. You know, my husband said once to me, Stacy, you just have a way with people. And that's why you were so successful in the restaurant industry, because people believed in you and trusted in you and loved the way you managed your business, let alone filled their bellies. He says, I have a gift, and that gift is helping others succeed. That means more to me than any of the stuff that I've said that I've said on here. I love when one of my teammates call me with tears in their eyes and just say, Stacy, this business has made such a difference in my family's financial situation. It's unbelievable. And cries and thanks me. I say, you don't have to thank me. You need to thank you because you took the jump and believed in yourself and resonated somewhat with me. So guys, what I want to tell you is if you've resonated with me, you heard my story, I joined Pampered Chef not knowing what Pampered Chef was because I was married to my restaurant. I didn't know anything about home cookware and bakeware and all these other virtual parties that go along with selling nail polish and makeup and all that stuff. I was clueless, but I could talk restaurant products to you all day long. But guys, if my story and my why resonates with you, reach out to me. Let's talk for 10 minutes. I want to hear your why you have an interest in becoming a Pampered Chef consultant. We might just be a good fit together. Hope you guys enjoyed this and have a great day.